This objective, we are going to investigate built-in insulators. We're going to start out with something that we already know. We've already learned two new vocab words. The first one is a conductor, which we've learned by now that a conductor is something that can transfer heat easily, such as this metal baking sheet, or really anything made out of metal. We've learned that an insulator is something that does not transfer heat easily. So if we wanted to take our cookies out of the oven, we would use an oven mitt made out of cloth, because cloth is an insulator, whereas the metal is a conductor. We also know that something is a good conductor if it can get things hot, like our breakfast, and something is a good insulator if it can keep hot things hot and cold things cold. So I want you to think about, what if you had a natural insulator? What if you had something built into your body that no matter if it was hot outside or cold outside, you always stayed the nice temperature? Well, some animals have this built into them, and it's called blubber. So what's blubber? Blubber is a thick, insulating layer of fat beneath the skin that helps keep the body warmth in and the cold of the air or water out. This is especially helpful in animals that live in really cold regions like the Arctic or Antarctica, where they need to stay in temperatures that are below -40 degrees Fahrenheit freezing, and still keep their same body temperature up. Mammals have blubber directly underneath their skin. What makes a marine mammal special? Well, a marine mammal is just like any other mammals we've talked about. So they have fur or hair, they have bones, and they give birth to their babies. But being a marine animal just means that they rely on the ocean to get most of their food. So all marine mammals have blubber, but some marine mammals have blubber covering almost their entire body except for their fins and flippers. So a walrus is an example of a marine mammal that has blubber covering their entire body. Anywhere you see skin, there's blubber as well. And then whale is another example of blubber covering almost their entire body. In fact, blubber usually is a lot of their body mass too. In some mammals, it's like almost 50%. Some marine mammals, it's almost 50% of their body is just the insulating blubber. So here's some more examples of our marine mammals with blubber. So we have the Harper seal, the killer whale, the polar bear. We've got sea lions too. And because I know you would all ask this if we were all together, here is a picture of blubber up close, detached from the animal. So here's a sample of whale blubber, so you can see what it looks like better. Here's the muscle. Here's the blubber, and then there's the skin, the outer layer on the outside. So as you can see, the blubber is directly beneath the skin. What's worth mentioning is that even though blubber is fat, not all fat is blubber. Blubber is unique to marine mammals. One, blubber is way thicker than the fat that is found in other mammals, including humans, and there's more blood vessels involved. In fact, marine biologists would say that blubber is so unique that they don't even call it fat at all. They would say it's a connective tissue between the animal's skin and its internal organs. So in conclusion, we have discovered blubber is an insulator. It's a built-in insulator that marine mammals have, which means that blubber does not transfer heat easily. This means that the blubber keeps the warm body temperature of the animal in and the cold temperature of the air or water out. So this enables the animal to swim and stay warm even when they live in really cold places. That's all for today. I'm going to link an activity for you guys that we can do our very own blubber activity and pretend we are polar bears.